Hi, everyone. It's Dean Haglund. Welcome once again to another exciting live paranormal investigation of Scared and Alone. We are coming to you from across the country, and we are investigating one of the most historic, frightening buildings in all of America. It is the John Proctor House from the Crucible, Salem, Massachusetts. We know this from the witch hunt. He is the only male witch to be hung in the Salem trials, and we are going to be going through the entire house that he lived at the time. So, as always, we are with our crack team of paranormal investigators, starting with over on the East Coast. It is the gentleman psychic, our very own spectral Bob Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show, Richard-Lael. Lillard, Richard-Lael, how are you?
I am very well, my friend. How are you?
I am fantastic. I understand we're doing something different tonight.
Oh, we are doing something very different tonight. I'm going to leave a little bit of a reveal, but it's going to be something very different.
Oh.
Though I will say that the property, the ground, the earth that surrounds this place has so much energy that it practically screams. And in fact, Courtney is going to be lucky because I think it might actually physically scream at some point.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I don't know if we should foreshadow so deeply, but okay. Let's say that's going to happen. And then coming to us from our home state, my home state, new home state of Michigan, it is from the paranormal investigator of Detroit Paranormal Expeditions. It's Mr. Todd Bonner, ladies and gentlemen. Todd, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing good. I'm actually getting back in the swing of this stuff here.
Fantastic. I think I still owe you a coffee from the last time.
Yes, we got to get together, especially with the weather breaking now. Hopefully, it was
okay.
Not nice today.
I'm sorry. This is my third year in Michigan. I cannot handle this winter. This is going crazy. It's snowing April 2nd, snowing. April 1st, I get a gag. Yeah, that's April Fool's joke. Snow on April 2nd, that's ridiculous.
It's too far.
That is too far.
I know.
Too far, Michigan, in this. This is ridiculous.
We don't have a spring anymore. It just goes right from winter to like summer.
I know. I can't get over it. Okay. And then coming to us from Indiana, it is our paranormal princess with all the dolls. She is the haunted doll collector. Everybody welcome Miss Haley Michelle, ladies and gentlemen. Haley, how are you?
Good. I was going to say, I may look a little different, just a little pink in the hair.
Little pink in the hair. But I want to follow up before we go into the show. From 2 weeks ago, you brought that doll, which was an exact match of the doll that was in the closet at the Brave Byrne Mansion. And
yes.
There was some sort of transference. I don't know what happened, but the doll had energy. Suddenly it jumped over to you. Your lights started going off and on. And then when I tried to talk to you about it at the end of the show, your audio kicked out.
I forgot about that part. Yes, that was so crazy. I do remember when she showed that doll, and I actually had a different haunted doll, and I was like, hold on a minute. I know that I have that doll.
It's
and as soon as I
from the same company, like the same doll manufacturer, right? It looked identical.
Right.
So what happened?
It was seriously that moment right then and there when I switched them out. I mean, when I brought her in, this is Eloise.
Eloise, yeah.
Like, yes, all the lights started going off. I had a horrible, horrible night. I almost messaged you guys and was like, round of applause, Courtney. Thanks for showing us that doll, because now I'm having problems.
Oh, no. What happened?
Nightmares, lots of weird creaking, like walking through my hallways, and she was completely knocked over on the ground, and I thought her face busted. I try to be so delicate with her because she's such an old doll. She's so fragile.
Yeah.
And she was just completely, she was on a little couch over here, completely fallen off.
Wow. And how long did that last? Was it more than just the weekend, or did it go?
It lasted through the night and all day Sunday. So I was dealing with that little, parade.
So for all of those who are watching and joining us now, you are part of this live investigation. Be forewarned. I don't know, is forewarned that everybody has experienced across the country various electronic, various electrical energy anomalies, including myself. My robot vacuum still goes off at odd times and just stops in the middle of the studio somewhere. I come back into the studio in the morning. It is just located somewhere. It didn't go back to recharge. It just vacuums a bit and then just stops and decides to hell with it. So I don't know what the heck's going on. So Haley, we're going to hope that this has been refreshed.
Right.
And we can go forward, right?
Courtney said the sad news of no dolls at this investigation, so it might be a little easier for me this weekend.
And joining us, of course, is the bravest person in all the paranormal investigations. It is from the Proctor House. It's Courtney Buckley, our very own Ghost Bait, ladies and gentlemen. Courtney, how are you?
Dean, stuff has already been happening here today, which I'll get into in a second, but today's a very important day. If I can take a second, it is World Autism Awareness Day.
World Autism Awareness Day.
Yeah, my son Nathan has autism, and it's his favorite day. So I just wanted to say happy Autism Awareness Day to Nathan, and I love you and I'm proud of you.
Oh, Nathan.
Yay,
We're
Nathan.
so proud of you. He's also a big fan of Richard-Lael. Is that correct?
Yes. Hi, Nathan. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We love your mama. She's so great. We wish that you were here enjoying it too, but we're going to enjoy the show with you from there and she from here, and we'll all enjoy it together, but in a different weird way. Okay, that's
Fantastic.
Okay, he'll love that.
Well done, Richard-Lael. So, Courtney, tell us now, you're in the John Proctor House. You are standing in front of the historic hearth where many a traveler would have enjoyed some sort of meal, because John Proctor's house had the red door, which suggested it was open to all travelers traveling through as seen in this photo here. Any door painted with a red door in New England was welcomed for travelers, and this house was no exception in Peabody, which was originally Salem, Massachusetts.
And he was the first. He wasn't the only male that was executed for as an accused witch in Salem during the witch trials. He was the first male, but I believe there were 14 women and 5 men, and then Giles Corey, who was pressed to death.
Oh, well, there we go. I thought he was the only, but he's the first.
Yeah, the first.
And at the time, he was protecting his wife. His wife was pregnant. He was defending her, and they accused him of witchcraft and sent him to the gallows. And understand that they also ransacked this very facility that you're in now, technically a tavern, but now the home of where you're sitting. So, and
he was very outspoken about the atrocities that were taking place here in 1692. He didn't believe in the witch trial, like in the accusations that were being made. He thought it was all craziness, which of course it was. But there's been stories of, like, one of the girls that was having a fit, he bent her over the knee and tried to spank her to make her stop, and she stopped for a minute, and he said, see, like, this isn't witchcraft, this is craziness.
Right. Yeah. A crazy time for sure in history. So
and
now
you definitely feel that, not just here, just this whole area. It's like in the ground. Like, Salem is a very unique place. I know this is Peabody, but this whole area where all this happened, it's like in the dirt.
Yeah, because technically this house is on the site of the original John Proctor House, but his son did some major renovations and technically moved it off its original foundation. Am I getting that right?
Well, in the tavern, there's thoughts that, like, the tavern was here that he ran also, but his son, the house as you see it today, the beginnings of the house as you see it today was built by his son and then added on to over time. But this hearth behind me is the original hearth from the 1600s. And then downstairs in the basement, which is funny enough where I met all of you beautiful people, that is the original foundation of the house from the 1600s as well.
Right. What? And so you say stuff is happening already. I'm getting some weird bass coming through my speakers. What is that?
I was about to ask if you guys hear that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
Sounds
a
like
weird
someone's pushing
heard-
things.
Congo drum or creaking, or what is that? Is somebody else in the room with you, Courtney?
No,
You're by yourself in this house. What is that? That thing?
There it goes again.
what is?
Do you
what-
hear it, Courtney?
I hear it through my speakers, not in the house.
Todd, are you hearing that?
Yeah, I hear it too.
I hear it, and it's not me.
It's not me. Usually it's me, but it's not me this time.
No, I think this one is communication.
It's like a recurrent. It sounds like bongos or something. Like it's
Yeah,
a
it's like
deeper.
it's a consistent beat.
Yeah. What is the ground vibrating below you, Courtney, or something?
No, but you know what? It makes me think of like the beat is like the heartbeat that we had at the Emory estate. Like the house had a heartbeat. And we've
Oh.
said a lot of times that this house feels like there's definitely spirits here, but it also feels like the house has its own energy. And I wonder if maybe that's if we're picking up on something like that again, like we did at
Yeah.
Emory estate.
Well, it's definitely not my chair, as the producer suggested, because I am on a pivot chair. I'm not on my creaky gaming chair.
I don't
So-
even hear it now.
Yeah,
No,
now it
yeah.
stopped, right? It was a low rumble for the longest
Yeah.
time, but now it just stopped as soon as we focused on it.
My thought was
Richard-Lael?
it's a tavern. So my what I saw in my mind, I saw this man 1700s, early 1700s.
Mhm.
And I saw him sitting on a long hand hewn table, and he's sort of drumming with his fingers.
Oh,
He's got one hand up, and with the other hand he's drumming.
Oh.
Long hair. It's kind of stringy. It's like he was waiting for a drink. That's what I keep getting. Is give me a drink.
oh.
Drink.
He must
He's
have got
been
it.
impatient with my preamble, welcoming everybody to the show. I just rambled too long off this top. Already I'm at
He
fault.
wanted his drink. I don't blame him. I mean, I don't.
I could see that too. Courtney, just give us a little description of where you are other than the hearth. So you are in the parlor?
Oh, so yep, this is the parlor area. So you can see the kitchen is off back here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the rest of the room here. The ceilings are very low because it's an old house.
Right.
Yeah, it's a decently sized room. Obviously, the hearth is the centerpiece here, but
And so if I recall, this was sort of where all the travelers would gather.
Yep,
Eat their
so-
meals.
the red door is actually right. I mean, all the doors are red now, but the front red door is right here.
Right. So something's dribbling. It's not raining in Michigan, but I got something going on in my place. I'm sorry. This is called Scared and Alone because each of us are alone in our own locations and something weird happens in all our locations. Something just weird.
I have a heavy feeling right now. I don't know what
Me
it is.
too.
Yeah.
Right?
Something. I don't know if it's the room you're in, Courtney, and I know there was fun times there and tragic times. I don't know if those energies are mixing right now or something, but I feel something off.
It's like a
Yeah.
strong anxiety, like almost like
Yeah.
something sitting on top of your chest.
I'm getting
For
very
me.
lightheaded,
Yeah.
like that anxiety, lightheaded, like.
I'm getting that too. I'd like it feels like my ceiling's caving in on me.
I think we should probably turn off the lights and get the K2s out. What do you think?
I think
Whoa.
that's yeah, at least get a K2 out to see what's going on.
Hold on, let me turn off.
I'm not gonna lie, even
Oh.
just looking at the picture of the house that you guys were just showing gives me so much emotion. I know the red door is supposed to mean something good, for people,
Right?
but
Yeah, you're welcome.
there's something about that pure black house and a red door that makes me think of Insidious, where there's like the demon downstairs. And
Oh my god.
You know,
That's
I
why-
have to tell you a little story about the black house with the red door.
Okay.
When I was really, really, really little, I remember this conversation with my mom. I was about 3 years old. And I said to her, we were driving along one day, and I said, one day I will have a black house with a red door. And maybe people will think it's weird, but I want a black house with a red door. And my mother was so accepting, and she said, I think that would be a very pretty house. So it's when I see the John Proctor House, to have this black house with a red door, even though it is a tavern and it welcomes people. For me, I really, even though it's a lot of activity, it really makes me feel kind of warm and fuzzy.
Like the nostalgic feeling or something.
I kind of miss it. So
Yeah.
when I was 3, I wanted a black house with a red door, but still, that is what I desire.
What's
Oh,
funny, Richard-Lael, is I grew up in this area, and I
Mhm.
grew up driving past this house. And I would always say when I was little that I wanted to live in the black house with the red door.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And now here you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I put a K2 in the hearth,
Okay.
and then I have another one in my hand.
And my lights just went out. Todd, lead us with some questions. Perhaps we should ask of whatever.
First, I would like to, all the energies in the house, could you come down and meet with Courtney? She means you no harm, and all of us just want to talk to you. If you can come down with her. I just have such a weird feeling. I don't know. I felt odd even saying that right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, right. And Haley Castanella said there's 3 males, 2 females, and a couple children, but not from the house. So exterior guests or coming into the facility. Courtney, do you want to repeat what Todd just said so they could hear you in case?
Okay. All right. So everybody here in the house with me, you know me. You've made your presence known to me before. As always, we just want to talk. It's safe. Everybody that's here, come down in here, gather around the hearth with me. Oh, I just got to chill.
Oh no.
Come gather around the hearth with me. And let's have a conversation. If you're here and you can hear me and you want us to know that you're here, make a sound that we all can hear.
Haley Castanella says he's asking you, what do you want? It's very controlling and pushy. What?
We just want to talk. We want to learn more about you. Tell us your name.
Oh, I heard a voice. Did you hear
I
something?
hear him too.
I heard the voice too. I didn't know if it was Richard-Lael or Dean or.
No, it's not me.
It was a male voice. Heard that a little bit
Yeah.
right before we started. It was
Yeah.
It was like a conversation to himself or something.
yeah.
I should remind everyone who's watching to turn on your recording devices, and you can record EMVPs and put them through audio, not synthesizers. What am I thinking? Mixers, and get the voices enhanced as we hear them. So
I can feel somebody touching my hair.
the back of your hair?
Yeah. Like the back on the top, like they're standing behind me and like twirling their finger like this, like
It's
twirling my hair in
The
their
top
finger,
of your hair.
like right here. And I'm sitting on the floor, like that would be regular height for someone's hand to be.
Okay. Are you?
If that was you touching my hair,
Who did that
What
noise?
was that?
Was that me breathing?
Was it you breathing, Haley?
I don't know.
No, that was a heavy.
It was
heavy.
way heavier. It was
Okay.
because that
Try
was
it again,
you.
Haley. Do that again, Haley, just to make sure so we can debunk that.
Okay.
well, it sounded
Yeah.
lower. Yeah.
It sounded deeper, almost like a
Deeper.
male.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
closer to the mic too. It sounded.
Yeah.
Well, it's so weird because when I did that breath, I almost felt like something left me. Like I felt better. Like that heavy feeling that was like sitting on my chest when I did that breath, it felt like it
Yeah.
got off me, and I felt relief. And it happened right after that I heard like the talking.
And do you have any other dolls with you at the moment? Or
I have them all throughout my room in this room.
okay, are you inviting any of them on this investigation, or are they all just observing?
Well, I have Harmony who's looking straight at me right now, so she's kind of joined in. But I can
You
bring
know
any
Harmony.
of them in. But I just really wanted Eloise to come join, especially since last time she didn't really get to stay for that long.
True. And she messed with all your lights.
She
and
saw
all.
her twin. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So Haley, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
We talked about this before on National Ghost Hunting Day a little bit, but my son was afraid of this house because the first time he came in here, he walked through the house and he said that he saw a doll, and he kept calling it the scary doll. They have not had a doll in this house, and he said it reminded him of Chucky, but it was like sitting in the corner of a room when he saw it, and it was not an actual doll.
Did he see
Was
it in
it
the
anything?
parlor?
There was nothing there that looked like that, but he was like refused to come back to this house for a while.
What I'm feeling right now and what I'm just getting like immediately, it was definitely something pretending to be a doll. Like, you know, not even trying to be like a friendly doll, just like enough to scare the crap out of him. Like, ooh, come here, you know, I'm creepy. I don't know. It seems like one of those spirits who are pretending to be something that they're not. Something looking a little kinder than they are. Even though he looked like Chucky, you know what I mean? It was still like a doll thing to him.
Okay. That's terrifying.
I don't even know why I brought that up, because now I
why did you
myself even worse.
Well, you just.
I was so excited to not have dolls.
Yeah, and now the anxiety of my level is going through the roof. Also joining us. Oh no, it looks like we just lost her. It was the owner of the house who bought it sight unseen from California. Barbara, are you there?
Hi,
Can
I'm
you
here.
hear us? Hi, Barbara. Where are you right now?
Oh, I'm just in the living room.
Oh, you
I'm on
are?
fire.
Okay. And you know a lot of the history of this place. You purchased this 2018, was it?
Yeah, in I call it Christmas 2018. This was my gift to my family.
And you bought it just reading a newspaper article in Huntington Beach, California. And you just said, oh, we should put a bid on the John Proctor House in Peabody, Massachusetts, having never seen it before, sight unseen. And you won the bid.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. I saw it on the morning news, and it looked fantastic. It was this gorgeous black house with red doors. And I said, oh, somebody needs to save that. And I just kind of felt a special calling to do it. So I told my family, and they're like, you're kind of crazy, but you know, you do you. So we got all of our stuff together, put in the bid, and you know, after a couple weeks, we found out that we were going to go into escrow and get the house. So it was pretty exciting.
So you
But
pulled
yeah,
up
we
stakes
didn't
from
visit it
California.
first. Yeah.
You didn't even visit it. Yeah, you just sort of moved from California, went across the country, moved into this house. It's you, your husband. How many daughters?
I have two girls. They're both in
Two
their
girls.
early 20s. Yeah.
In their early 20s. So they were teenagers still when they were in here?
Yeah, one of them was in high school and the other one was in college.
Wow.
And they're both
And
English
so-
majors. So it was kind of ironic that we would get a house with such historical notes to it. So it's kind of
Notes
neat.
to it, yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, we'll be coming to you from time to time to get some historical details as we go through, because
Sure.
we are clearly all of us feeling various levels of weight. I'm going to say weight.
Yeah.
Todd, is that accurate for you?
Yeah, and I think I'm with Haley on it. Kind of changed a little bit.
Anxiety. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's something, whatever was there might have been curious and left. But it's a different feeling now. It's still off a little bit, but it's just not
Yes.
heavy.
That's
And
so weird. Yes.
Richard-Lael, what are you feeling?
I think whenever you are at the Proctor House, it's a real gamble.
Oh, is that? Have you visited Richard-Lael? You're on the East Coast. Have you been
It's
there?
a Procter and Gamble.
Oh, Oh no. Oh no, Ray. You did not do that joke. That is the lame. Oh, you should be banned from the show for 2 weeks for Proctor.
Right?
That is the worst. I had to repeat the joke for others to get it. That's how bad that pun was.
No, I haven't been to the house, but I do. Salem has long been a long part of my own unique attraction. There's really two places. Strangely, I live in Long Island, but there are two places in the United States that have always pulled me, and one is Salem, and the other is New Orleans.
Oh, that's
So
very-
I love the energy. I love the history. I just love it.
Excellent. Okay, Courtney, talk to us. You are now still in the parlor. You haven't moved. Your K2 meters staying stable. But what are you feeling, or what are you hearing?
I'm feeling the same as like Haley and Todd. I think whatever was in here with us moved.
And
I'm
did it
kind of
move?
feeling like I want to check out the basement.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
You're crazy today.
Yeah, I know.
Look at you.
Listen, it's right below me. The basement is right below me, and I feel like it's close, but no cigar right now. Like I don't know if it's calling me down there, which kind of scares me, or what, but it
And
was here
technically,
for a minute, and now it's gone.
if I recall from our show, our sister show called This Old Haunted House, when we looked at this, there's 2 basements because the son did a renovation at his second basement. But you're going down to the original basement
Right.
that was originally with the John Proctor House. So
Right.
it is narrow. It is a basement from the 1600s. They weren't really considering a lot in terms of mechanicals or safety, shall we say, in terms of stairs and ceiling height. So I'm going to recommend that you be very careful going down there because it's not a regular modern day basement as we know it.
Well, did you guys ever see Winnie the Pooh when he gets stuck in the honey tree?
It made me so claustrophobic, not gonna lie.
No, but like that's what it looks like when I try to get down the stairs.
Oh my god.
So if we could maybe take me off of the screen so nobody has to witness that atrocity, because that's a horror in and of itself. And then I'll pop back in when I get down there. Dean, I don't hear you.
I don't hear him either. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dean, the Roomba. Where's
We
the
can
Roomba?
hear you.
We can't hear you. A mime is a terrible thing to waste.
I'm really good at reading lips, so I can just translate the whole time.
Can you?
I'm really good at it, I swear.
Well, okay.
He said, "Can you hear me now?" No, we can't hear you now.
We can't hear you at all. Do you know what it is? I know what it is. Witch. Well, actually, to be fair, I can see several witches, so maybe that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Anybody hear me?
Now you can.
Oh, there you are. You're back.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh. And all my hard drives just kicked off. It said disk did not eject properly. I have 6 auxiliary hard drives. All of them just ejected as soon as what the hell? Oh, okay. You know what? This is now the third or fourth computer anomaly that's happened with the show. I'm going to start charging the show for all my computer. This is ridiculous. I got a robot that is on mind of its own. I now just wasted 6 hard drives. What? Oh my gosh.
I have to tell you, when I yelled the Roomba, your face was the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Which is weird. It's not even a Roomba brand. It's a Samsung. It's in the Samsung family. You think the hardware, the software would be, but no, the Samsung robot vacuum is now its own entity. And I'm too scared to throw it in the garbage. I can't reprogram it. And it just sort of wanders around this room by itself when I'm not here. That's
Put a
the-
Ouija board on the floor.
Oh no, I'm not. I have a satanic Samsung robot vacuum. Fantastic. This show, you know what? I don't know if I should host it anymore. I'm really. I just wasted 6 hard drives. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. How
Well,
come?
Dean, 6 hard drives. 6 is the number of man. So,
Oh,
6, 6.
Uh-oh.
okay. I don't know what to say. I've just lost. I can't even host anymore. So, Todd, you and I are both in Michigan. You're gonna have to come here and do some sort of cleansing or something. Or
What does it have to do an investigation? See what you got there.
well,
He
I
just
don't
wants
want
it
to.
out.
There should be no investigation. This house was built in like 1949. Nobody died here. This shouldn't be.
Oh, you're pulling everything in from the shows.
But the land.
I know it's coming
Yeah, the
through the
land
internet.
too.
It's like every ghost coming through the internet and effing with all of my electronics. This is costing me now. This.
I
I-
feel like they're
Small.
distracting. I'm like invested in this. They're distracting me to not go down in the basement.
They are.
oh,
So I feel like
Is
I
that
should
what it
probably
is?
go
Get-
right down in the basement.
It's like we all
Right.
forgot about it too.
Right.
You are so brave. You are so brave, Courtney.
I am for right now. We'll see how Winnie the Pooh feels when I get downstairs. So
Are you downstairs yet? Or have
no, because I was
Oh.
distracted by the drama of your possessed computer. So
Okay,
if you guys can take me off the screen, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
we'll
down
take
there
you
and
off
I'll
the
check
screen.
back in.
As originally I was saying, we're gonna go to Richard-Lael and check out his artwork and see what he is divining. Though this is off the thing. So you are not technically channeling anything here.
Well, because there's so much history here. There's the ground is history. I for one, I hear children, and I hear. I mean, it's phenomenal. The man that was tapping, I see him there. There's a barmaid. I mean, this house, this land, this property. There's so much there that they're all practically screaming at me. So I could say, yeah, okay, I saw John Proctor. Maybe I did. But the thing is, it's so much energy that I decided that I would do more of a story.
Oh, I'm fascinated by this trajectory. Tell me the story. I'm seeing right now what seems to be a horse rearing up.
Well, it's a goat. It's a goat. I mean,
goat.
unless horses have horns now, they might. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a feather of the dressage horses.
Oh, yes, I guess it could be.
Right.
But when I think back about the Crucible, and I think about the Salem Witch Trials, and I think about how mass hysteria, and that one is accused of witchcraft, and they were dancing with the devil, and everything was a sign that you were in play with the devil. Now, of course, we modern people, all of us would be accused of witchcraft today. I know I would have, if I would have been in 1692, I would probably have been the very first one accused of witchcraft. I'm accused of witchcraft now.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not.
If you dance with the devil in the pale moonlight, I think that's something. I think that's a thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you in a modern society, I'm still accused of, oh, he's evil and of the devil. They just don't take a chance to get to know me.
Right.
But
I hear that.
can you imagine what Puritans would think of this mustachioed person who looks exactly like the devil?
Well, devilishly handsome, shall we say?
You are so kind. Flattery gets you ever.
So you are. This is a narrative that you are painting with a goat.
It
at the
is
moment.
a narrative. I've got the Proctor House. You can't really see it. I'll try to tilt it down. I've got the startings of the Proctor House over here.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah.
going to be a little bit more of a story going on. There's going to be some more smoke and a heightened drama, as
Wow.
the case were.
Fantastic. Well, looking forward to that. Well, let's get back to Courtney, who seems to be now found her way to the basement. Is this? Oh dear.
So all bravery went out the window the second I opened the door. to the basement because I didn't see it, but I felt like I opened the door and somebody was standing there.
Oh no.
And then I Winnie the Pooh'd my way down the stairs, and now I'm down here in the dark, and I'm terrified.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so give us a sense of how much space you have. I mean, is it a crawl space? Is it
Hold on, let me put the light on real quick,
okay?
and then I can show you.
Is it colder down there, Courtney?
Oddly, it's really not. It's very stale. There's no air.
No movement. Just
No. So, okay. So these are the stairs that I just came down. I don't know if you can see, but this right here is like a little crawl. Like I have to like sit on my butt and come down.
oh yeah.
So that's the door up there.
Whoa.
And then, sorry, I'm out of breath because I was rolling down the stair. I don't know if you can see the marks in the dust. And then the picture that was put up, that was taken by Jason Baker. Let me get my flashlight because I don't think you can really see over here. But all of this stone around me, this is the original foundation.
Right.
And then,
Oh.
sorry, give me one
Any Edwards
second.
says it's not good. Be careful down there.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Right. Just a word of warning.
There we go. Okay. So this is the creepy little staircase to nowhere.
Oh,
Um,
not the one you came down. That's a different.
that's not the one I came down. This is the one that picture was taken in by Jason Baker. And if
Yeah.
you look at it, he did it, the basement, I was down here with him when he took it. The basement was completely dark and he did a long exposure. And back there, you can see sort of in the middle, you can see faces.
Yeah.
Like right like there in the photograph.
Where the spiderwebs are now.
Right, but there's nothing. There's no. It's not like it's a window back there or anything. It's just nothing.
Oh my god.
Could be a portal, guys.
Oh, great.
Oh my. Okay,
I
I
so
love when you say that.
Sorry, I feel something weird down there, like someone's crouching and hiding.
Okay.
in that stairway.
Around that stairway.
The
But I
thing
feel
is,
like that could be a portal.
the thing is about this cellar is I think you are right. It is a portal. It originally was designed for storage, for food storage. Obviously there was no refrigeration, so this is where you would keep your kills,
Right.
and then also for the winter time. So there's a lot of animal death here for one, and then also if you are disturbing their food, this is how they get through the winter time. So there's a lot of energy down here. There's a lot of, and also you are closer to the earth, and you are picking up on the cemetery that's nearby. You're picking up on, I mean, the trials that happened there in 1692.
Right.
There's a lot that is buried there in that part of the earth.
And this
There's
is
also a stream, like a brook behind the house.
behind the
So
house.
we have a running water source too.
Does it go under the big
Oh,
What was that?
okay. What I was about to say too is that when I sat down, as soon as I turned off the light and sat down, in my head I got, "Oh no, don't make yourself too comfortable." And I was about to just say that, and that's what happened.
Oh, Todd,
What you get?
give us a question we should ask now for Courtney to ask.
Who's ever in the basement, can you come and touch that green light that Courtney's holding?
Courtney, you want to repeat that?
I'm feeling
Okay,
that
if
heavy
anyone's
feeling.
down in the basement, whoever's down here with me, touch this green light. It's going to change the color. Go ahead and touch it. Did you hear that breathing?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
breathe. I don't
Was
know.
it
if it was
you,
me.
Haley?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't sound like you.
No,
It feels like
wasn't
every
it
time I
was the last
breathe,
time.
because I can't breathe right now, it feels like that heavy feeling again.
I just heard a sound.
I
Yep.
hear it.
Okay.
I feel like they're
What
more.
was that?
What was
What
that?
was that noise?
That was walking.
Like a water droplet or something?
I heard walking.
Or tapping?
I heard it in my speaker.
Oh.
What was that?
It was my phone. I thought I had it on. I had my phone on silent. I don't know how to turn it. I thought I put it on don't disturb, and I don't know how to stop it.
The spirits are calling Richard-Lael now.
I know. The spirit. I really thought I had it on silent. I am so sorry.
You were- the
What
second
I was gonna
thing-
say is, I feel like we're apt to get more of a response. This is just like coming to me. We're apt to get more of a response, like EVP wise, if a male speaks to them instead of me.
Oh,
I think
Because
right.
if we're thinking about like the 1700s, like you know.
I
Oh,
had
I
this
see.
thought, Courtney. I had this thought.
Mhm.
These people are very, very religious. I mean, even after the Salem Witch Trials, even after all of this, even into the 1800s, these people are they are Protestants. That is what they do. And I had this thought to read from the King James Bible. So
Oh.
let's pull up something and see what we can do.
very good.
Let's think of
The other Richard-Lael, the other thing too is there's this one of the ways that they could prove that they were not a witch, that they were not guilty of witchcraft, is by reciting the Lord's Prayer. So George
Oh.
Burroughs, one of the he was a minister, he was accused of witchcraft, and on the gallows he recited the Lord's Prayer word for word and didn't make a mistake. And the sheriff said, he's the devil, he gave himself the power to trick you, so he's still a witch. And then they executed him.
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing because
That's amazing.
I couldn't remember it because I just couldn't remember it myself.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going to read it and
Please
I
do.
remember it.
back to which you remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm going to read it. You could let's recite it together. I'm going to read.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Our Father,
Our
wait,
Father, who art in
Which-
heaven,
hallowed be his
hallowed be thy name.
Thy will be done.
Like,
Wait, I'm sorry. I think I'm off.
Nope.
I bumped my Okay, here we go.
I heard something.
I heard something too. High
did
pitch.
too.
It's still there.
It's hiding.
Our Father, who art in
Which art
heaven,
in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come,
Come.
thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses,
as
we forgive those who trespass against us.
and
And lead us not into temptation.
but deliver us
Deliver us
from
from
evil.
each temptation. Oh,
For
I can't
thine
remember
is
the
the
rest of it.
kingdom and the
The
power,
power and the glory,
forever
now
and
and forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
I feel like every nerve in my body is standing at alert right now. Like I don't feel like, usually I feel like I'm about to hear something. I feel like I'm about to see someone.
I'm going to read from Revelation 21.
God.
Actually, I'm going to do it in the King James version. Revelation 21, King James. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with me, with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he sat upon the throne, said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son.
Okay, so 2 of my hard drives just kicked off again. I don't know how you did that. That is, what is behind you? Somebody sees something behind you.
I feel something behind me.
And somebody, Cricket Hayes says there's a female on the stair to nowhere. Where's that stairway from where you are?
Right there.
What's your K2 meter doing?
I feel
It's-
so
it's-
weird, guys.
I know, me too.
It's not doing anything. It's like I feel like someone is just gonna like pop out.
I feel like it's a dream right now, and like I'm so spacey. Like, what's happening?
But all my hard drives are kicking out again. I don't understand how I'm being affected as the host far away. This. Okay. And somebody's hearing breathing and a voice. I'm hearing something on the speakers. Todd, are you hearing anything?
I thought I heard a voice. I keep hearing a male voice every now and then.
And it's not you or me or Richard-Lael.
No.
Okay.
It's like hard to breathe in here. Like I feel like there's like when Richard-Lael was doing that reading, I felt like I had a nail in my throat.
Yeah. Okay, everybody who's joining us and watching us, start recording audio because we are all hearing things, but I don't think we are capturing.
My
But-
K2
I'm gonna
is
see if I can get my K2 and see if I can get anything.
Did it kick off again, Courtney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone in the chat is pretty much saying the same thing.
That somebody's standing behind you?
Yeah,
I can
hearing
feel
stuff,
it.
hearing stuff, and the same stuff we're kind of hearing.
Yeah. Can you turn around and just start filming from the opposite direction?
Yep. Let me see. Hold on. I have to figure out how to turn my camera around.
Or just hold your camera and turn it around? And turn
And then I
around.
can't see you guys, and I have no security blanket.
It is called Scared Alone, Courtney.
Okay. Yeah, but all right. How's that?
Okay, that's
I wonder if let me go put a K2 over there.
okay. In the stairwell.
Oh my god, I don't want to.
Is this the stairway into nowhere? Or is this the stairway you came down?
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What?
it's all the way around.
Yeah. Todd, a question should we ask?
Oh, it's cold.
Cold spot.
Yep.
And I
If
heard
you're
that-
there with Courtney, thank you for lighting that up. Can you make a noise? Can you knock on something? Can you move something around, Courtney?
Todd. Don't tell
Sorry.
it to move things.
Sorry,
Yikes.
it went away.
My heart is racing out of my chest.
What's
Oh,
that?
yours is?
Right. Oh, thanks, Haley.
You're welcome.
I
Todd
constantly,
telling me
I don't
to
know
move
if
things.
everyone's hearing that, and if you can hear it, Courtney, a breath, someone breathing every now and then.
Yeah, yeah.
It might be
I'm hearing Haley.
me. It might be me.
No,
Hold on.
it-
Listen for this. Hold on. Is it that?
No, it's deeper
No, it's louder too.
and
Okay.
louder.
Because my mouth was near my speaker a second ago, but
No,
that was I just put it right up to it and breathed. So
it wasn't you. It sounded way more deeper and louder.
well, it felt like when that was happening and Todd was telling me to move things, I felt like someone again was standing behind me. And like I kept looking at my lantern. Like my lantern's over here. There's like a shelf. And I kept looking right there, like that was gonna just knock off the shelf.
Oh my God. And Nicole Stein-Laurie heard a growl.
Oh, great.
It's on hers.
Love that.
Well, but so far, I mean, the meter jumps and then it disappears. So it's
Right. And the meter right here, if it was anything like organic that was making it happen, like I'm in the same spot, it would be still doing it.
Right. So it seems to be on the move.
I
And what
really
I
think
know-
it's hiding from you.
Oh,
I've been feeling that. Remember when I said I feel like something's crouching down and hiding?
oh, Haley Michelle, let's follow that. Why would it be hiding? Is it fear or is it
I think it's curiosity and fear.
what?
There it is
Oh my
again.
gosh, there it is again.
Haley, talk to it.
Me?
Haley. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you hiding? Don't be afraid. You can come out. Thank you for making that red. You can come out of hiding now.
What? Oh.
Sorry, I thought I turned my phone off again.
No, that was me. Another hard drive just kicked off.
This is the way that this is lighting up is so weird.
Do you want to be our friend? Can you make it turn red?
Oh my gosh. Tabitha Meadows says it's not human. And Penny Edwards says I see it.
Huh.
Make my K2 go off too.
Oh
That's-
no. What is
Right
it
there.
then if it's not human and someone could see it?
Is it? Do you guys not see that it's like moving in a heartbeat?
Yeah,
It's like pulsating, yeah.
pulsating at a
And
heart.
like the second light is brighter than all the other lights.
Yeah, it's actually blinding the camera.
Stop hiding and come out and play.
Oh,
Oh, it
Yeah,
didn't
that-
like that.
did
Come
not
out and
like-
play.
did not want to play at all.
Haley.
Okay.
I wanted to come out again. Uh-oh.
What?
Did you hear that?
They sound like a little girl,
Yes. Like
like humming.
make
or-
a sound. Yeah, humming.
Yeah.
Is that the little girl hiding? That's
don't
why I
think it's a
said
little
come
girl.
out and play, because I almost felt like it was younger.
I feel like hands are on my throat right now.
Oh, no. That's not
You
good.
You cannot touch Courtney. You cannot
not
hurt
touch
with your
her.
hands.
Touch the light.
Oh.
What was
What?
that?
Did you hear it?
Yeah,
Sound like something moving,
Something
scraping.
moved.
Something moving, scraping?
like creaking or yeah, it was.
There's been very few times on this show that I've almost said swear words, and that was one of them.
Well, thank you for your restraint, I guess.
It was, yeah, I know that feeling. It was hard with my investigation. For sure.
Tabitha Meadows says it's presenting like a black dog. Could that be?
Do you know that there was dogs executed as witches familiars in the witch trials?
What?
Don't tell me that. Now I'm going to be depressed forever.
That's sad. What do you mean, dogs? How do you know a dog is satanic?
I don't know. I guess they were acting weird.
A huge black dog, says Tabitha Meadows. Is this what we're finding?
I'm like shaking.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Stop hiding and come out and play. Touch the light.
How about use dog? Here, boy. Come. Oh no, that's cats.
Say treat.
Treat. I got a treat for you. No.
It says,
I don't
know
think
you're
it's
lying.
actually a dog.
What do
No,
you think
I feel
it
like
is?
it's a kid hiding.
I don't even think it's a kid.
Really?
I think when you were talking about that, I felt something's hands around my throat.
I don't. Couldn't have been.
I need to sit down for a second.
Oh my gosh. Down in there.
Yeah, well, I have a chair down here.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you sit on the stairs that were.
No, I'm not sitting on the stairs. You could not pay me at this point to sit on those stairs.
Hey,
Wow.
Courtney,
Yeah.
I'll
Richard-Lael?
pay you to sit on those chairs. I mean,
What?
I'll pay you to sit on the stairs.
No, honestly, Richard-Lael, all jokes aside, it's like a mountain of like God knows what dirt. Like with who knows what in it.
You forgot to
Well,
ask how much he'll pay you to sit on those
Yeah,
chairs.
let's talk amounts. Yeah, what are we talking? $5, $100?
I would definitely go 5.
Oh, come
Fine.
on.
I
10,
will-
maybe.
Courtney's not
Okay.
even moving.
You're bending my
That's
word.
for 10.
$20.
There's the bottom is not stairs. The bottom is a pile of like dirt and dust from that's been there for who knows how long.
Okay, don't sit in the dirt.
And there's probably God knows what in it.
Right? Particularly if dogs were executed. I mean,
That is so sad.
Well, not here, but on the property, I don't think. But
That is
but still, it's that energy.
oh my God.
Okay, should we just get out of here? This is really
I'm almost afraid to leave. Like I'm almost. Have you ever had that feeling when you're in a basement? This used to happen to me all the time as a kid, and like I would never walk calmly up the stairs.
Yes,
of the
you
basement.
wanna
I would
run.
You
But you
run.
and I
Can't run.
can't run up these stairs. I have to crawl through them.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Yeah,
so
you
scary.
can't escape quickly in that. There's
Maybe
There's
you
the-
should
I'm
keep us
trapped in
on.
And Lauren Schmidt says there's somebody standing beside you, right next to you.
Great.
She's feeling that.
Oh, and when Richard-Lael was considering how much money he was going to pay me to sit on the stairs, my flashlight started flickering.
They like the bets. Of
They
the
like the
money.
bets, right?
Well, it was a
Target.
tavern.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god. That's so creepy.
Well, you're going to stay on with us when you Winnie the Pooh up the stairs.
No, it's so
But-
embarrassing.
Be
Well, you got
embarrassed
two
or
options,
get haunted.
Courtney. You
Which
stay
one?
down
I
there.
know.
for
I
the
don't know what to
show.
do. I'm just going to have to live down here forever and be the basement troll.
Well, I'm going to come visit you sometime.
It's going to be me haunting the basement from now on.
Oh no.
That's terrifying. No.
All right, where do you want me to go next?
Why don't we try the attic? I think. What was that?
Ow.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm hearing
What is that walking? And I got a sharp pain in the back of my neck.
Yeah, and I'm hearing.
there's
Ow.
something behind you. Something behind you.
Oh. Are we hearing that on our speakers?
I hear it.
What is that?
It doesn't want you to go to the attic and it doesn't want you to leave. And
I don't want to go to
be
the attic
careful.
either,
My
obviously.
thing just went off. Okay, let me better keep this up here.
Your K2
Something-
went off too, Haley?
Yes, and something stabbed my back. It felt like I got stung by a bee. Like it hurts so bad. It still hurts. Right as all that sound was happening. That hurts so bad.
Oh no. Was that your breath? Whose breath was that?
It might have been mine.
That exhale? Okay.
Maybe.
You guys, I feel like every time I look around, I'm going to be looking in somebody's face.
I
Yeah.
don't think you should talk about getting out of there. I think you should just do it because they don't like that.
Right. Let's not discuss your exit plan. You exit. We'll just go to Richard-Lael and see what
Okay,
he's
well,
thinking.
stay with me at least while I turn the light back on because
Sure.
this is a lot.
It is a lot. It is. It
Oh,
is.
God.
Okay. Yeah, this is terrifying. What?
Okay. Right before the light turned on, I saw someone right by my chair. It was like, because I just screwed the light bulb in because I can't reach the light switch, so I unscrewed it. And it like flickered. And when the flicker happened and the light turned on and went off, I saw someone standing right here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Haley Castanella says you've invited this thing to follow you, so tell it to go away, or not follow you. Whatever you've invited,
You do not give it permission to follow you.
you got permission. It's going to follow you
Well,
up
I mean,
to the attic or something.
if it's here, it's in the house.
True.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sage before you leave tonight to go home. And
Right.
Guess what?
You
She
don't
doesn't
have
really
Fun fact, I'm not leaving.
Oh, you spending the night there?
Oh, I'm staying here.
Ah,
even better.
fantastic.
Tomorrow,
Wow.
whenever you leave, you have to sage and tell whatever's there's something.
Are you going to Instagram
you.
your night again, like on TikTok, like you did at the other place? At the
Probably.
okay, we'll follow you, but
Oh, real quick before I go upstairs, I meant to say this earlier. Haley was talking about the doll, right? From
yeah.
last week or 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
After I got off my Instagram and I started to fall asleep, I was thinking how weird it was that I had gone to the closet and just picked up the doll. Every time you guys try to make me pick up the doll, I say no and I fight
No,
you.
yeah.
And that time I just picked up the doll. And I was half asleep, and in my head, I was like, I forgot my baby. I have to go get my baby. And I could feel it in my arms. And I sat up and to go get it. And the sitting up woke me up. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm not going to get the baby. And I heard walking outside my door all night.
Come on.
And there was a baby. I visited his grave earlier that day, and I forgot about it. Baby Levi, who was born and died on the same day. And the nurse carried his lifeless body and paced the hallway outside my door.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's a historic fact.
Yeah.
And that was the doll, and that's the doll we see now in Haley's view.
And that's why I've been looking at it all night. So I think I'm extra on edge because of that. So.
That's why I wanted her on here today. She has a lot of connection with everything.
She
right
had a
now.
lot of connection, and she was turning your lights on and off and cutting your audio and
Right.
wrecking everything till Sunday.
And you know what's weird? That really horrible sharp pain I had was right
Yeah.
here, and she's right here. Seriously, right. Oh my god!
Look at her. She's giving you the stink eye.
I know. And I feel like you guys, you can see her right here. It looks
Yeah.
like she's looking at me, but
She's-
she's not
it's
looking at
And
me.
she's not happy about
Right.
it.
She's
I
not
know.
looking at me at all.
And
All right,
the-
guys.
and
It's
the
going to take me a
expression-
couple minutes to get to the attic. So
Okay.
wish me luck. I'll see you when I get there.
Good luck.
What's also weird is from 2 years or 2 weeks ago, the expression on the doll's face seemed more anguished. Right now, it seems not a happy doll, but more
I know.
a concern. Like, am I reading the expression into the
You
doll's
are.
face?
It's
Or-
so spacey.
Yeah,
Like what's going on? Type thing.
yeah. Oh,
It looks like it. I didn't notice in the beginning. I have to go back over this. It looks like it's looking at you now, and it wasn't. I don't know if it was in the beginning. I didn't notice in the beginning.
And when I look at it, I don't see it. But when in the camera I look, it does look like she's looking at me.
Yeah.
yeah. But it's also the expression is changing every time you reposition it. Well,
Yes,
don't-
that has been known with her.
Oh my gosh! Don't put it closer to the camera.
She wants to see you.
I don't want to see it. And you have transferred the energy from that other place into that doll that just wrecked all your electronics. I'm trying to
That's
keep
what
my
I get.
hard drives online here.
Well, Dean,
Haley,
someone
I was just
something-
trapped on those stairs with that doll staring at me like that.
Okay, I'm so
I was
sorry.
full Winnie the Pooh. I was trapped.
You looked at your phone and saw her looking at you.
Oh my God. Todd, what were you going to say about the doll?
What I was going to say is, earlier someone had said in the chat we should have it scared alone at your house. With everything that's going on.
To do all my electronics and see my robot vacuum half
Yeah.
my place and stop for no reason? On
The poltergeist you have going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I need that really, but we are planning to do a road trip of perhaps picking everybody up from the show and driving down to the most haunted fire station in Key West, Florida. That would be a fun scared alone.
Why did no one tell me about this?
We're just discussing it now. This is a
Okay.
on-air production meeting. They're rare, but we have them.
Well,
Richard,
that
let's
sounds
go
really
to
cool.
you and see how the painting is progressing. Oh my gosh, that goat! Holy, terrifying!
Well, everything was evil. Everything was evil. So I've got up here. It's really difficult to see, but I've got 1692 written in the top, and then I have the Proctor House, and I have a gathering of, a coven of witches,
Right?
as the case were, and they seem to be summoning a large black goat
Oh,
from the netherworld.
wow! That is a narrative unlike you've ever painted before, Richard-Lael. I'm going to say, often you focus directly on the building, but this tops a lot of that.
Well, thank you. It's really, again, it's about all of the history that this particular property holds, all of the death, all of the laughter, all of the drinking, all of the, pardon the word, all of the sex that has happened here, all of the fighting, all of the loving, all of the hating, all of the fear. It's all sort of coalescing in one space in this house. It comes from the hills, it comes from the cemetery, it comes from the stream. It's a very haunted space.
Right. It's fantastic. Thank you so
Richard-Lael,
much.
this one feels, I don't know why, it feels one of more your darker paintings for some reason. And it
is a little bit of a darker painting.
Yeah.
It is a
there's so much, there seems like there's so much going on with it.
Well, again, it was a dark time, mind you. These people were incredibly religious, and their fervor to try to serve the God that they knew led them to accuse people to death as of witchcraft. Reasons that they left England was that it was too Catholic for even them, and they wanted a new world, and they thought that this was God granting them of a new existence, a heaven on earth. And it turns out that, of course, winters happened and crops failed and cows died and children died. And along the way, they needed someone to blame because the fact that nature exists was too hard for them.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. So, and even
Some
Haley
of them went crazy. They did crazy things to human beings.
Yeah.
To other human beings for no reason. It's insane.
It's insane. So now, Courtney, you are now up in the attic. Is that correct?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah,
All
we
right.
can hear you. How was your
I made
journey
it.
up?
I had some connection issues. I don't know if it's the signal up here or what, but when I said earlier that stuff was already happening, this is where it was already happening.
There's someone sitting in that chair behind you.
What?
I saw someone sitting in the chair behind you.
The rocking chair?
Yeah. Then I just saw a flashing light happen right after you said that.
Okay.
So
and
earlier,
it's a maid up there.
Oh.
I was up here earlier.
Yeah.
In the dark, and I was trying to see if I could stir some stuff up, see if anybody was up here. And let me give you a quick tour. So this is the attic. These here, this is the stair I just came up from.
Yeah.
This door goes to like the eaves, inside the eaves of the house. Same with this door right here.
Right.
And that opening right behind my head right there. And then over this way, I don't know if you can really see them, but there's two small rooms.
Yeah, what are those?
Just like little bedrooms. So I'm sitting right in front of those. But I was up here earlier and I had the light off. And I was in one room and I came out to go into the other room and I heard a noise from like back here. And the floor up here does make a lot of noise, but it didn't sound like that. I said in the moment, it sounded like a grinding noise.
Yeah.
And when I turned the lights on, that door was open about an inch more than it was when I turned the lights off. And it's like stuck on the floor. So when you pull it, it drags on the floor and makes like a grinding sound.
Oh, so it couldn't just been the wind or something. It had to actually have actual pressure against its unevenness to the hardwood floor.
Right.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's bouncing.
I know I'm not there, but I feel a lot more better about this room than the other one. I've done the basement, of course. Yes, I feel a lot more like calmer and relaxed, and someone's in there like that wants to be a friend, like hang out with you.
I'm going to agree with you right now, and then the minute we turn the lights off, that's going to change.
Yeah, I believe
because well, last time we did this on National Ghost Hunting Day, I was up here, and so let me turn this around now.
Okay.
Oh look, they're excited. I'm going to tell the story. This doorway right here. Oh wow, I'm getting like orange and red readings right now.
Oh no.
You see this?
Oh yeah, look at that.
So I'm sitting on the floor, right?
Right.
I had the lights off, and from right here in this doorway, right here, a face at my eye level peeked out right in front of me. Oh, I just scared my own self. See my face like this?
Yeah, you see your me too, actually.
I just
So a
scared
face
myself,
came
but
out
that's
from
what it
that-
did. It went like this, like right in front of my face, right there.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. My
Okay.
nostrils. I scared myself with my nostrils. That was good.
So Haley Castanella says that the maid will answer your questions because she seems to know you, Courtney. Was this from the last time you were here, perhaps?
I'm here a lot, and I'm going to tell you that every time I'm here, something happens. So it's like I get here and they're like, "Oh, she's here. Like, let's bang on the wall or let's walk around on the floor.
Wow.
I see shadows all the time."
Well, let's assume it's a maid and it's in the rocking chair behind your left shoulder, and
Okay.
let's ask questions.
Do we have a name? Anybody think of a name?
Nobody's coming up with a name on the chats.
All right.
Haley, are you sensing a name of any sort?
I'm feeling a K name.
Catherine?
The first Catherine or Katrina, something. It might be Catherine, but yeah. That's just what I'm feeling.
Okay.
All right. If you're here with me, can you make a sound that we all can hear?
What was that?
My chair squeaking.
Oh,
Well, mute, my friend. What?
Every now
Right.
and then I'll see a light flash or
By the
blink
chair?
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. So
What's
I
that?
can debunk that.
Oh,
Outside
okay.
this window is a main road.
Oh, okay.
So the
Okay.
light that
Our
you're seeing
headlights?
scares me every time, but it's the headlights. They
Dang
shine
it.
up onto like over here.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. We got that
Sorry.
out of the way.
Only because I've been taken in by that multiple times where it's scared the daylights out of me.
It's time to
Right.
shut off the light.
Haley, I have 1 minute of peace.
Well, just remember this for next week when I'm doing this.
Oh, great. Well,
Okay.
I thought we were friends now.
We
But-
are.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Nope. See, I don't like it. Immediately, that comfortable feeling is gone.
So true.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm going to start seeing things at any moment.
That's me breathing. Okay.
Okay.
Who's ever hiding in the attic, can you go touch that green light or make a noise and let Courtney know you're there?
Yep. Get out of the chair.
Look at that.
Make it go red. I feel like
It
when I
just
talk to them, I baby it. You know, have you heard me say that? Like, oh, make it go red.
Oh,
Oh,
I did it.
it's not orange, getting to red.
It got real still in here.
Turn red for us so we know you're here.
Shine your light on the chair for a moment.
I don't know if it's going to reach that far, but
Can we sit in your rocking chair? Make it go red if we can.
I am
I
not
hate to
sitting
say
there.
this, but I thought I saw a shadow figure in the doorway.
Oh, Todd.
Honestly,
Shine your light.
it wouldn't surprise me.
What?
Oh, I saw it again.
Ask if it the name again. Ask her name again.
Can you tell us your name?
Is it Catherine?
I just saw something over here.
Did somebody growl?
No, I heard that, but it wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Must not be Catherine.
I don't like you're keeping your back open, your neck and stuff. That's how you can get attachment.
Okay.
I don't know what's
That
going on there.
please don't ever say that out loud again.
Todd, you
I
stress
don't
me
have
out.
a choice up here. There's nowhere else for me to go.
I cannot with you guys. You're so funny.
Oh my gosh. I just terrorized every second.
We're gonna do Richard-Lael breathing at the end, I hope, and then that
Yeah,
will make it feel better.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to do something.
It might be a half hour of breathing. And we're gonna
That's
end
fine.
That's,
I'm gonna do it all night. That's what I'm gonna do.
Courtney, there's a place that you can go. I seem to remember there was an opening that went upwards to the other attic or something, wasn't there?
Oh, isn't there Richard-Lael directly above my head?
Yes, that one. Is that where you are?
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Good, good. Okay, good.
what is
Right
that?
above too. It has a lot to say about that.
Oh my gosh. What
Who's
is
Let's come up
that?
and play.
I'm not going
Totally
up there.
right.
Please stop saying that. Yeah, there's.
It-
Well, Courtney, what if you were to lie flat down on your back and look up at it and say hello?
It sounds like a good idea.
yeah. Haley's enjoying that idea. I'm not. But
Courtney's taking notes.
I believe we all are in agreement, even though
Is this scared and alone or scared and call an ambulance because I'm gonna have a heart attack?
it's yeah. Well, you're not technically. We are. If you are so scared you have a heart attack, we will call an ambulance. But lie down, stare up at that.
I thought when David wasn't gonna be here that I wasn't gonna have to lie on any floors.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
learned a lesson from David P. Sloan.
But don't
see a
you feel
blue
exhausted?
light behind you. There's a blue light behind you.
A blue light. I see the
I see
green.
green.
sort of
I see the green one now. There's a blue one on the right of your shoulder, Courtney.
Oh yeah, there's it's plugged into the wall. Something it's like, I think it's one of those like right there.
Oh, that.
Yeah, okay.
It's something plugged in. They're all
Okay.
around. There's like 3 of them.
Okay.
There's.
So
I feel like the second I lay down, things gonna sit on me or stand on me.
I don't feel like it's
Okay.
anything bad.
I didn't say it was bad, but it's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
for
but they
me.
won't do it. They won't be like, oh,
Oh
let's
my
just go lay on
God.
this girl.
Haley Castanella says she's right next to you, and
Great. Ugh. If it lies down with me and we are unmarried, it's a sin.
Yep, it's a sin, so don't do it.
okay, yeah, good point. That's a way to get around it.
Haley Castellano says, I'm getting a Mary as a name. Is that Mary there?
I'm staring up at the hole in the ceiling. Hello. Okay.
Fantastic.
I feel like one of my ears is underwater. Okay.
Wait.
Hold on. No, this is a very weird feeling. The right half of my face, the side that the light is on,
Yeah.
it feels like it's being pushed into the floor.
Oh my gosh, like somebody's pushing it down.
Yeah.
You were
Oh
right
my-
about someone wanting to sit on you and hold you down.
No, like it's just that half of my face, and it feels like it's like gravity times like a million, but just that side of my face. It's so hard to explain. It's not even like something's pushing me, maybe, but like something's pulling me down.
Wow. Okay.
Get off of her. I feel like something's on you now. Tell him to get off.
Tell you
Get
get off
off.
of you.
I did not consent to this. We are unmarried.
That's a sin.
I mean, this is weird, but for a second there, it looked like your face. Actually, did you see that, Haley? Her face looked
Yeah.
like it.
I didn't. I looked
Orange.
away.
It was
Looked like
different.
what?
It was
Well,
distorted.
it was like it
That's
distorted.
what it felt like, Todd.
On
Yeah,
your left,
yeah.
there's your left side though.
Well, we have it filmed,
but it
so I'd
felt
love to
like-
see that.
It felt like this side was being like melted down into the floor almost.
That's what it looked like for a second.
Everybody's saying nerf minor or nerd minor. What it said, everybody's hearing the term nerd or nerf minor.
I
Is
don't
that
know
a
what
term?
that is.
Do we know what that is? From the 60, I'm not aware of my slang from 15th century America.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not sure.
Okay, ask a question.
Who was pulling me?
What the heck?
What the heck was that? Do we hear that?
I did.
I
It was
didn't
like a
know it was-
big bang, and then it was like,
Yeah, and it echoed.
yeah.
I didn't hear that at all.
Okay, it came through 2 of our speakers. Todd, did you
It
hear
must
that?
have-
at all?
Yeah, I heard it.
I wonder if my speaker picked it up, but like I didn't. Could that be an EVP?
It could be.
I hear someone walking around you.
Ask if there's a minor. Everybody's got a minor going on. Is there a minor in the space with you?
Is there a minor here?
Is
Do you
someone?
hear fidgeting something?
Yeah.
I don't hear any of that.
Oh my
It sounds
God.
like someone doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I keep
like
hearing.
rubbing. Are you moving at all, Courtney? Or are you completely still?
No, I'm still.
What was that?
What was that?
Everybody can remain calm. That was my stomach.
We all thought a
Thank you.
demon came
Wow.
out.
Holy
I was gonna
smokes.
say, get up and run now. There's a
That
demon.
was
Get
like
out.
a terror
It was
Get
the-
out.
Run.
It was the ghost of the food I ate earlier.
Oh, no more
Oh
talk.
my gosh.
That was
I'm
so
dying
funny.
right now.
I took a couple of swigs of Diet Coke on my way up here, and that was what that was.
You
Rumbling
said
around in my
everybody can
stomach.
just calm down right about
Calm
now.
down. We're all like, just on the edge of our seats.
Debunked.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're looking up at that attic crawl space.
Yeah, let me. Oh my God!
Oh, so the energy's right above you.
I was just about to turn the camera and show you, and then it got upset with me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
K2's on orange.
And how high is that ceiling? Is it just like a 10 or is that like a 20
It's
foot?
very high.
It's very high.
I'm not good at estimating.
And is it open or is that a piece of wood covering it?
That's a piece of wood covering it. Hold on. Sorry, my camera moved. There's a piece of wood over it. Here. Look at this. I'll show you again. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that's a single piece of wood. It seems just
There's
like a.
2 pieces of wood.
I see one. Is the other one darker? Is that-
They're overlapping.
and they're like 2x6s kind of thing, sort of
I
flat.
can't really tell. They look like it's just like pieces of plywood.
Okay.
But there's a whole that's like a whole storage, like, sorry, my camera keeps changing angles. I can't see what it's doing. It's like a crawl space up there. Like there's like you can do storage, and people have had EV. There was another show that was here that got EVPs up there.
Oh, really?
I have an idea. I have a
Richard-Lael. Yeah.
I have
Throw an
an
idea.
idea. I want Courtney for you to say, "I'm a witch."
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm a witch.
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 She admitted it.
Which is which?
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I
Haley-
think that like that's what they're afraid of that's happening right now.
Because you have
Haley
something
Castanella
witchy.
said a male voice just said, "I will crush you." That seems
Well,
ominous.
I wouldn't be the first one.
Well, historically, that's accurate.
Yep.
Wow.
Witch.
Look at that.
Do me a favor too. I know you're in the dark, and I know you have your hands kind of full with a phone. Do me a favor and make the horned magus. It's actually in Jewish mysticism. It means it's a blessing and driving away evil spirits. But do this because in Puritan America that meant something different. So do this and say, "I am a witch."
Oh.
I am a witch.
That was not convincing, Courtney.
Okay,
She sounded like a
As soon
cheerleader.
as I
I'm a
did that,
witch.
it got very angry feeling in here.
I did. I heard
Yeah.
something move too.
Before I even said it out loud, I could feel it again. Like, oh God, it's happening again. Like
Witch.
this side of my
Witch.
face.
She's a witch. Witch. She's a witch.
Oh my god.
Admit
Like, I
it,
feel like my
Courtney.
ear is gonna start bleeding.
Courtney, are you in league with the devil? Say yes, you are.
Yes, I am. Hail Satan.
Too far, Courtney. Too far. Oh my gosh.
Okay, what's going up in the attic right now? If you turn that or Do you see anything up there? You shining the light on yourself.
I'm afraid to look because I keep feeling like there's somebody in here. I'm also afraid I'm not going to be able to get up off the floor.
I thought I heard whispering
I
there.
can't really
Sorry,
see.
that was
Who
me.
was that?
It was me.
Hold on. Let me
What
get
was
up.
Haley?
That's my heart rate.
Sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
What was that?
I just thought I saw a face.
Where?
Oh my God.
yeah, because
was
you
up at
said
Red.
you said hail. You know
Oh.
what?
Hail
It's-
Satan.
It's Matt. Oh, I can't even.
I didn't mean it.
Little
I'm sorry.
children, I'll
Take
take
thee
thee
away
away.
into the land. of
Into the
enchantment.
land.
What's
of
happening with this show? I'm
enchantment.
the host. Everybody, stop that. You are terrifying me. Okay.
Courtney, do you want me to do a little ghost box
Yes.
while you're up there?
You got one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This is a newer one I got from the UK last week, so first
Oh,
time
cool.
using it.
Sure. Let's turn it on.
Hello. You're a trap. It said. It said Courtney. Is Courtney safe where she's at? UK2? No, it's a no.
No,
UK2
that
is
was
going
no.
out. Should she leave? Get out.
Yes.
Is she able? Yeah. If I heard able.
She was.
What?
Bad.
Are you gonna get the witch?
Yeah, this is a radio.
Decorated.
Get the witch. Get the witch.
Is there a witch there with Courtney right now? She is.
Yes.
Yeah, me. It's me. They think it's me.
She is the witch.
Oh.
Do you want her
It
to go
can't be
downstairs? Up. I think you can't go up. Can you?
Oh. Remember when we did Shakespeare?
Yeah.
What if we did that same soliloquy again? Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. What if
Bubble.
we did that?
Hold
From
on though.
Macbeth.
I want to say one thing. If there's any Puritans up here, you don't need to be afraid of me because I am not the witch. I said the Lord's Prayer.
I am a witch, so if you want to come over to my end,
I mean,
It's to Indiana.
come all the way
Haley,
to.
so am
I'm
I,
trying
but
to
they
help.
don't need to know
Yeah,
that.
trying to-
Oh,
Not in the
okay.
sense that they
Well, I'm just trying
think.
to help you. You know, get them to come over here. Did you hear
All right,
that?
let's do
Yeah.
double
What was
toilet
that?
roll. I swear to God, I saw a shadow in front of me.
It was like knocking.
Yeah. Over here. Let me turn the camera around.
Did you hear that knocking?
Yeah.
Courtney?
Yeah, it came from in here.
Wait, my speakers too. Where's that coming from?
It came from this room.
What room is that?
That's the room, one of the little bedrooms that's right in front of me. The K2's going off. Can you see it?
Yeah,
This is the
where
one that
you
I saw the shadow in before.
and the
And then I
face.
scared myself when I was showing you with my own face. I saw something right by the window, and then that's where I heard the sounds coming from. And the K2 is going off too.
Mine is around my doll.
And what's that tapping? I don't know. Who said that?
That was me. Because you said, "What was that tapping?" I said, "I don't know."
But it
Oh my
came
God,
so-
Haley, don't whisper.
Oh gosh.
That was so scary. I heard it too, and I was like,
So
oh my God,
scary.
it's happening.
Sorry.
Okay, Richard-Lael, you wanted to say Macbeth?
I want you to say it.
Oh, good, of course, yeah.
K2 is
Double,
continuously
double,
going
toil
off.
and
though.
trouble.
Going off.
Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Okay, I heard a voice there. Is that you, Haley, again?
Nope.
Todd, you heard that?
Yeah.
It's coming from Courtney. It's coming from inside the house.
Yeah. I think that's why I'm not hearing it, because my microphone is picking it up. I'm gonna try it again because that seemed to get it going a little bit.
Right.
Double, double, toil, trouble. Fire, burn, cauldron, bubble.
That was better.
It's like, why is it so dark?
I
My
know.
flashlight was reaching back there earlier.
Yeah, it's just sucking all the light out. And
You're actually getting darker on the screen almost.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like everything's getting darker in your area.
Do you even have your flashlight on? Oh, wow.
I was turning it this way, but
It's like
It's not
I can't
reaching.
see it at all.
see it.
You can't even see anything behind you now.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Fillet of fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boil and bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
Okay. There was something red by your hand, Courtney, that came on my screen.
Flashlight.
Oh, is it red itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. So it's reflecting some other ambient
Yeah, I
light.
have a lantern here too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And with two lights on, it's pitch black.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can't see anything, and your face is even.
But earlier, I could at least, I don't know if you guys could see it, but when I was shining my light back this way, I could see everything. Like my flashlight was reaching
yeah,
the
it was
wall.
lighting up the wall.
Courtney,
That's how I saw the shadow figure in the doorway.
Right.
when you turn off your lantern.
Oh God.
What? We're already lacking light. If we don't have the lantern, we don't. All we see is
I
the
know,
key-
but her K2 meter will be there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, a floating dot.
Okay. Thank you, Courtney. Yes, add some light. What are you seeing? Are you seeing anything in the dark?
I'm seeing dark
Is your eyes adjusted?
a little bit.
Can you see the chair that the potential maid was sitting in?
Yeah. Can you guys see it?
Well, your K2 keeps going up.
Yeah, it's jumping. But are you shining the light on the chair? Is it behind you or in front of you?
Yeah, it's behind me across the room. And again, it's like it's sucking the light out of the room.
That's so weird. It's pitch black. Just when you shine the light directly on your face, we sort of get an outline of your face.
You can turn it back on now.
But that's all it's lighting. It's just like a secondary key light.
That's all that's doing is lighting my face up. But it's like,
Yeah.
I see what Todd's talking about. Even my face looks darker on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Something just touched me.
Like what?
I don't know, down on my hip.
Tabitha Meadow says it's a huge dog-like creature again.
What is this dog?
I don't know. Did it come from the basement?
It's probably revenge from the dogs they executed.
Oh gosh. Who
I'm
would
sad
think?
about that.
It's the black goat that Richard-Lael is painting right now.
Oh,
Oh,
my. Oh,
Black Phillip.
Richard-Lael,
Thou
did
like
you-
to live deliciously.
you summoned a dog-like creature.
It is kind of a dog-like creature. It
It
kind of
is.
is.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm nauseous.
Oh no.
I love that movie, and I'm so scared right now because,
Right?
because Richard-Lael said it just the right way. And I'm afraid I'm going to turn the flashlight around and see the goat's face next to me, and it's going to whisper that in my ear.
She's gonna punch it.
Oh,
Would
no.
thou like to live deliciously?
Okay, it's so creepy. Oh, okay. What?
It wants
Okay.
me to live deliciously. I will. Please,
She
just let me
will.
have it. I'll do it. Whatever you say.
Okay.
I wonder
Perhaps-
if I. Here's the thing, okay?
Yeah.
Think about it. Everything that we're doing right here to someone who lived through 1692, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, the family and whatever, and they lost people and it was really terrible.
Yeah.
For accusations of witchcraft, not actual witchcraft. And everything that we're doing right now to them would seem like actual witchcraft. So what if I renounce Satan?
Ah.
I'm
Okay.
not a witch. I renounce Satan. I would not like to live deliciously.
You have to recite the Lord's Prayer, dear, but this time it's you.
All right. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Okay. Your K2 meter is quiet.
Can we be friends now?
What if we read it backwards?
Oh,
Richard-Lael.
Richard-Lael, that's terrible.
Well, let's just do it. Let's just see what happens. It's still
Okay.
the Lord's Prayer.
It feels lighter in here a little bit.
Yeah.
Not like physically lighter. Not obviously it's still dark, but
Let's do it. Let's do it backwards.
Okay.
Are you ready, Courtney?
I don't know it backwards, and I don't
You
have
don't
a
have
screen to read it from.
You don't have to, but we're gonna say it. You can repeat it after me if you want.
Oh, boy.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it?
All right.
Amen.
Amen.
Ever and ever for
Ever and ever for
glory thee and
glory thee and look at they don't like it.
Yeah, no, they're
power
not.
thee.
Oh,
Power
I didn't hear
thee.
you.
Power thee.
Power
Power thee.
thee.
Oh,
Kingdom thee is thine for.
Kingdom thee is thine for. I saw something again.
oh
Evil
no.
from us deliver but.
Evil from us deliver, but I feel like my ear's gonna start bleeding again. It's doing that.
Oh no.
It's like
Oh
something's
no.
pulling at my ear.
Temptation into not us lead and
Temptation into us not lead
and
and
us against trespass.
us against trespass.
Who those forgive we as
Who those forgive we as
trespasses our us forgive and
trespasses our us forgive and
bread daily hour
bread daily hour.
day this us give
Day this us give.
heaven in is it
Heaven in is it.
as earth on
As earth on.
done be will thy
What was that?
done be will thy
Done be will thy.
come kingdom thy
Come kingdom thy.
Name thy be hallowed.
Name thy be hallowed.
Heaven in art which.
Heaven in art which.
Father our.
Father our.
Ugh.
Did everybody hear that when that happened?
Yeah,
That was in the room right in front of me. That was here. That was not on my speaker. That was
downstairs. Okay. And was there anything in front of you? You saw any shapes or anything?
no, but that's where I've been seeing shapes.
Okay. I'm going to say that we did that backwards is a way of backing out of the attic. This is too terrifying, and many of our commenters are getting nauseous and sick at this experience.
Here's the thing. I have to say that I feel like I keep having. I was thinking this the whole time we were doing this. I'm just gonna say it out loud because it kept repeating over and over in my head, and then I heard that noise. Like, it's just words. Those are just words.
Right?
We just said words in an order, a different order. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if that's like coming to me. Like, I don't know what that is, but I felt overcome with like that thought. It's just words.
Right. Okay. Todd, what's your suggestion?
I honestly think you should probably get out of there.
Really?
I don't know. I think that I'm starting to feel sick a little bit now, and something's changed.
Oh my gosh. Well, why don't we head to the kitchen and sort of end there? Courtney, do you need to be? How about turn on the lights first off?
Yeah, let me turn on the lights before I go anywhere. Hold on.
I think once that darkness started to surround you, it was thick.
Yeah, it was thick and it's heating up all your light. And I mean, what's your battery levels on everything? Are you still good, or did it drain all the energy off everything?
I can't even tell, honestly. I haven't gotten a notification yet, so I think it's good. But so I have at least 20% still.
Okay.
But yeah, it was. That's the thing is like.
Well, let's head to the kitchen and wrap up down there, because now I'm terrified. I lost all my hard drives. I feel nauseous.
Aw.
I feel like what we just did, it was like asserting dominance over whatever that darkness was.
Right?
That's what it felt like I was doing while I was saying that.
Yeah.
Because whatever that was like creeping up on me, like that it was like sucking all the light out.
Haley, did that doll's eyes move behind you? By the way, it was looking forward. Now it's looking to our left, your right.
I do feel like she moved, and that's been good. Katie's been kind of going off too.
Yeah, but when you pointed to the camera, the eyes were directly for us. Now it looks like it's got a right side glance. That's so.
I know it doesn't look like that when I'm looking at her though. She's looking straight towards you guys.
Can we just get Harmony on camera instead or something? That's what.
You want Harmony now?
Yes, I do actually.
Okay, she's just right here.
Okay, let's do that. Let's go to Richard-Lael while you're changing that up.
To her?
Yes, say goodbye to the terror. Yes.
Oh, I think she's such a beautiful baby.
There you go, Richard-Lael. Yes, thank you.
We always have to be nice to the babies.
Yes. Show us what your work. Oh my gosh, look at this.
So as you see here, I have this goat creature being summoned by a group of 5.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got the John Proctor House here. We've got the date 1692 right up at the top, which is funny because it's really difficult to see it in the camera. But when I'm sitting here, I can absolutely see that it says 1692.
It seems so abstract, actually, like part of the clouds.
Yeah, but it's actually strangely. I wonder if I can get a little bit closer. Maybe you might be able to see. You can. Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is. Oh yeah. Oh,
1692, and then we've got all of the witches here in front of John Proctor's house, and they're summoning the devil, as the case were,
or the dog-like creature. It doesn't necessarily have to be
It doesn't have to be a dog. It doesn't have to necessarily be a goat. It's just some familiar that was being tortured or murdered for being a witch's familiar.
I almost feel like it's half man, half goat for some reason. I don't know why.
I think it could very well be. It is. We are dealing with a crucible here, so it's a melting pot, as the case.
Is that what crucible means? I actually never
That's what it means. It's a pot for it from, if memory serves, it's a pot for reaching things, for pushing things together. It's like a pressure cooker, but it's not. It's before that. It's the thing that you use in the furnace.
That's the crucible.
That's the crucible.
Fantastic. Well, we got Courtney back with us. She's in the kitchen. Courtney,
listen, I'm gonna tell you, I love this house, and I love the spirits that I've come in contact with inside this house. And whatever was going on up there did not feel like it was part of the house. So I had a little moment before I came downstairs where I said the Lord's Prayer the right way. I apologized for disrespecting if they felt disrespected. And I said it was all, just an experiment, just to see what we were dealing with. And that I did a little cleansing up there to sort of shoo out whatever that was that didn't belong here. If it came down here with me, then it came down here with me. But at least that was, I didn't feel like it belonged here.
Wow.
And it was like I was compelled to do that upstairs before I came downstairs. I couldn't leave until I did.
Right. And well, we're glad you did that. You seem shaken. And people...
I was afraid that if I didn't do that, I think it was Todd saying that my back being open to that darkness, like the attachment thing.
Yeah.
And that dog that people keep seeing, it doesn't feel like something from here. So I just felt like I had to clear that out, whatever that was. It was, I didn't feel good up there. I was starting to feel what everybody else was feeling.
Right.
Funny thing about that dog, Courtney, I know it's a different part of the world, but Son of Sam, remember that, where he was told, he was convinced by a black dog to murder people for Satan. And I think maybe it might be, what is the word I'm looking for? It might be an egregore, sort of something that is projected out from all over time and space, which is why, again, cats are seen, dogs are seen, goats are seen, animals are the familiars of these witches, and maybe that's what you're seeing.
Yeah, and it just felt very different than anything that I've ever come in contact with here. It didn't feel like it belonged here. So I don't know if it was something that, all of us together have some kind of spiritual beacon. We always end up getting stuff to happen. I don't know if we brought something into this investigation or if it was just something I hadn't encountered here before, but I just wanted to make sure that I respected the spirits that are in the house, and I don't want to upset them at all. And I wanted that to, whatever that darkness was, to go away. It feels like it did up there, at least, but
okay. Well,
I feel like spacey. I feel like I'm not myself. I'm shaky.
Yeah.
That I started to feel sick as soon as I got off the camera. It was like I had to do that in order to breathe again. It was so weird.
Well, that is weird. Perhaps Richard-Lael, this is the time for our cleansing breath.
I think it would be a very good idea.
Yes, to sort of end, wrap up our evening here at the John Proctor House.
What I always like to tell people to do is, if you can, put your feet flat on the earth, sit up as tall as you can. We're going to do 3 breaths into the nose, out the mouth. So, and as we do, we clear out all of that negative energy. We clear away anything that would potentially harm the body. We calm the mind. And here we go. We're into the nose, out to the mouth. One. Two. 3. And now we are coming back to earth. The veil is closing. All of the spirits that are on our side, they can stay. All of the positive, all of the joy, all of the laughter, they are here. Anything that would wish harm, anything that would wish to cause nightmares, anything that would want to go through the interwebs into other people's homes, even Dean and your vacuum cleaner.
Okay, you know what? The vacuum cleaner, that's a lost cause already. That
Nothing
thing.
is going to go into that world. Nothing
Yeah.
leaves beyond this point, and the veil is closed. And we are clean. We are pure. Nothing is going to harm us. There. Good job, Courtney. Shake it all off.
Yes, Courtney, you are the bravest person in paranormal.
I'm brave until the lights turn off, and then
Are you gonna
all
sleep
bets
with the
off.
lights on tonight?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever slept here with the lights off.
How many times have you slept there? I didn't realize you had that much experience at the John
There's
Proctor.
been a handful of times, but I'll tell you, there's one bedroom upstairs that it scares me, in not in a bad way, just like because I know something's gonna happen. So the last time I slept here, I was brave because we'd been doing the show for a little bit, and I was like, well, if I can do Scared and Alone, I can sleep in the scary room. So I slept. I laid down in the bed and I had my back to the door, and a little while, like the lights, obviously, I think I had my lantern actually on the side table and the light on, and I had my back to the door, and all of a sudden I heard what sounded like someone was like holding a metal door knob and like rattling the door like this. And I said out loud, I'm not turning around. You can knock it off. I'm not turning around. And it stopped. And then the room that I had slept in before a couple of times is on the other side of the wall, from where my head was. And then after the rattling stopped, I kept hearing tapping. Like it was like, hey, you're in the wrong place. Like, hey, you're supposed to be over here. And then when I was light out and I was brave again, I rolled over and I looked. There's no doorknob on the door to make that sound.
Oh no!
But the door itself was like rattling. But there's like a hole where the doorknob where like a doorknob was. So like, but the door doesn't like shut all the way. So the door was shaking and there was that rattling, like the metal rattling, but there's nothing metal there to rattle.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. And are you staying in that room tonight, or are you staying in the first room?
No, I think I'm staying in the scary room.
Bravo.
Bravo, Courtney. Fantastic. Richard-Lael, thank you again for this. Some people are very curious about the painting, where they can see it, where they can
I love it.
Thank you. Well, I always like to offer it to the owners first. So the owner of the Proctor House.
Yes, Barbara may be interested. Yeah.
If you're interested, you can contact me. Everyone else, if it doesn't go there, it will be up for sale. You can find it on my Instagram page, The Gentleman Psychic, or Richard-Lael Lillard. Either way, it comes up the same. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of the above. That's where you can find it and me.
Awesome. Have you tried to do the domain of Spectral Bob Ross yet?
You know, I really should. I think I should before somebody else gets that bright idea.
I think it suits you a lot, my friend.
I don't have the hair for it, though.
No, that's right.
I don't think anyone has hair for Bob Ross hair. That's one of a kind.
Bob Ross. Courtney, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say if they don't want it, I do. So dibs.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Richard-Lael. Barb, I see you just popped back on. Thank you very much for letting us go through your house. If anybody wants to come and visit you, where did they go? What's your website? Oh, we don't hear you.
You're muted.
You're on mute.
Yeah, we have Facebook and Instagram, and just started a TikTok, and we also have a GoFundMe, and they're all at the John Proctor House.
Oh, fantastic. And the renovations continue since I talked to you last?
Yes, they have. We've done some work on the second floor, and now we're going to concentrate on the first floor and
and that shower pan.
Floor.
Good Lord, that shower pan needs replacing. I'm just telling you from what I remember, that shower pan. Get on that, Barb.
Yeah, that is really what we're going to be working on, and some of the staircases, because as Courtney can attest, some of them are kind of dangerous to go up and down.
Fantastic. Well, thank you again, Barb. And Todd,
You're welcome.
great
Thank you.
seeing you. We are
It's good to be back.
neighbors, and yet we rarely can run into each other. We got to put that to a stop.
We got to hang out. We'll get together here real soon.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you got coming up next that people can watch or see?
Everything we're doing is on DetroitParanormalExpeditions.com, and we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. So
Fantastic. Awesome. We'll look forward to seeing you again, Todd. And Haley Michelle, you brought Harmony out for the final.
Yes, I feel better with her too. So
Yeah, me too.
right
That other
call.
one, the eyes were like moving, and it,
I
last
know.
time cut your lights out. So
Yes, and she cut my. Remember, my voice went off.
I know. Yeah, you went. The audio kicked out. That was all ridiculous.
Yeah.
Maybe that doll should come and hang out with my robot vacuum. Maybe they'll cancel each other out.
We should put her on top of it so it like rides around,
Oh my god!
That would scare the shit out of Dean if that happened.
Okay, I won't be in the room when that happens, but it could just be a live stream on itself. That would be awesome. We would love that. Haley, are you going to be live anywhere? Are you going to be seen in a paranormal convention of any sort?
I'm actually going to be I did a podcast a while back, but it's going to be showing on Monday, and it's called, like, I know you probably heard it. It's like Bacon and Beer or something like that. Bacon and Beer podcast.
Yeah, that's I've heard people be on that show.
Oh yeah, so Patty goes on there regularly. Yeah,
Patty Nigger, and you have a beer and you eat bacon and you talk paranormal.
Yep, right. That's what we did. Well, I didn't drink, but I didn't have bacon either, but it was still fun.
So wait, you went on Bacon and Beer, you never had a beer, and you didn't eat bacon.
Right.
So you were basically the worst guest they could possibly.
I was like the worst. They were telling me like never again.
No, they did not say never again.
I'm just kidding.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Haley. Look forward to see you on our next episode of Scared and Alone. And for everyone who joined us online, thank you for all your comments. If you recorded anything, if you got an EVP, we want to hear what you've discovered, what you've investigated. Send it to us through all the regular channels. And Courtney, do you have any social media platforms that we should?
Yeah. So if I go live tonight, which I may do for a little bit, it's going to be either on my Instagram or my TikTok. Both are at the Themes, THEFEEMS.
Right.
So if I'm not live on one, check the other one, but give me a little bit because I'm feeling a little bit wonky. So I need to do, I think, a bit more cleansing.
Yeah.
And have some salt or something. Take some more breathing. Take some more breathing. Look, I can't even put words together. That addict messed me up.
Have a shower. Maybe just have a shower. I know, maybe. But don't do the shower pan on the ground floor because that one's leaky, it thinks. I'm sorry, Barbara. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Well, I already had one shower today. Like, how much effort do I really need to put in?
Well, it's not effort. It's a cleansing thing. I'm suggesting that you
I might just go outside in the moonlight. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yes. That's a lovely.
Yeah, and deal with the ghost outside. So
very good.
I'm sure I'll find them.
Awesome. So thank you, everybody. Again, another fantastic show. We are always scared and alone every time. This time more than usual. I'm going to have to repair 6 hard drives, and I'll probably throw out my robot vacuum. So next time, I've been Dean Haglund. We thank our producers in Los Angeles and New York, and I'm not sure where we're going to be next week, but every Saturday night from 8 or 9 till 11 p.m. on East Coast time, join us wherever you find your fine streaming paranormal live investigations. We are Scared and Alone. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks, Courtney, Todd, Richard-Lael, Barb.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Intensity may be more than some wish to be exposed to, and those people should be forewarned.
Get out.
What?
Die. It said die. Get out. Die.
Oh my god. Oh my
And
God.
it's like the same
Okay.
voice too.
It is the same voice. It is the
Yeah.
same tone.
Maybe we should get out of that room because
Yeah.
he was lighting up and it said get out or die. I don't know.
Get out or die.
Get
Oh,
out
I
or
heard.
die. Okay.
Oh. Okay, what happened, Courtney? You scared the crap out of me.
I don't know. There was something flying.
What do you mean flying? A bat?
Whoever's here and interacting with me, are you trying to bring me up to the second floor?
Look at it move.
Listen, I can see it on this, but it's not really doing it in person.
What, I'm imagining that? I'm also hearing some sort of voice.
At night, when they open back up in the morning, that doll was in a different part of the store.
Go red.
Oh,
Go red.
no.
It's, oh, geez, there's the car moving around.
Why is it moving by itself?
People are smelling embalming fluid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's saying you're not safe.
Yeah. David, how do you feel? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I mean, I'm really concerned. This is weird. People are picking up on a tunnel below there. Here's the
A
wild
tunnel? There's
Salem is known for its tunnels.
I can hear it.
thing. Ask them if they're ready to go to war.
Oh, wow.
Somebody's getting, where are
And
all
when
my
I laugh,
things?
it goes off.
Things are not mine. My house. They said there's something going on with that clown. The people are still seeing stuff with the eyes on the clown.
Does she?
Oh, is this the motion control doll?
Are you
There it
the
is
female
again, right?
prisoner?
I saw someone run from that area. Oh my gosh, why did you do that?
Courtney, you need to be warned. Somebody says that they see someone following you around there and touching you on the shoulder.
I've heard what she's hearing, and it catches you, and it's a little bit, it's scary. It's scary.